Hey you, welcome back to Deal Therapy. We made another deal with Dollar Tree this week. First, I got the Bio 360 probiotics. It's a skin health formula and an immune health formula. These are 20 billion active cultures each. This one has 6 biotic strains, this one 8. And so I'm hoping they do pretty well. It's 30 vegetarian capsules each. I'm still on the hunt for the Goldie gummies in whatever kind because they are absolutely way more than $1.25. Wall borders, these are the planets, super cute. When the season changes, I'm going to be doing a focused sort of astrological and cosmic look of all of the items that I've gotten from Dollar Tree, so stay tuned for that. I got another Eco Gang toothbrush. I don't believe I had the black on black, so I picked this one up. If you've seen other hauls, I pretty much have all of the other colors that's out there for these toothbrushes. There's a pink, a purple bristle, a blue bristle, the bamboo one, and I feel like this is the last one, and maybe a blue one. So anyway, this is the last one that I did not have. Well, 3 pens. I used the green one in a St. Patty's Day sort of set up last night, so I opened that one already, but these are the 2 that I get. Initially, I didn't get the blue one, but I was like, what was I thinking? There are 3 colors that I've seen so far out here. This sort of like peachy beige color, the blue, and like seafoam green. So now I have all of those because pens. I saw this cool thing, which is a multi-purpose cleaning paste. I believe it's a pink stuff dupe, and I'm hoping it works just as well. It looks like this. Looks a little dry if I'm being honest, but it is pasty, so we'll see how that works. But it's nice to see that they had a comparable product. The pink stuff is absolutely way more than $1.25, and hopefully it works just as well. This eyeglass pouch, they have all kinds of colors. I think black, brown, and I got the beige one, of course. I didn't see a navy blue, but it sort of closes. You just pinch it to open it, and it closes pretty tightly. And it's sort of like this faux lattice leather, which I think is really cute. You can store anything in here other than eyeglasses. You don't have to use it for that, but I got it because I do wear glasses. So Dollar Tree Queen 76 actually sold this to me because she said it smelled so divine. I do have other, oh, it has a new bottle. See, I didn't know that. The luminescence, I always usually pick these up and burn them just as burning oils. And sometimes I just, stick a couple drops in the toilet paper roll, the actual cardboard part of it. And so I figured I would give this one a try since she said it smelled. And it does, it smells divine. So dragon fruit, you get 0.5 ounces. So I picked that up for that reason. Some new Hot Wheels, I've got 5. I'm going to show you sort of all at the same time. We have the 62 Corvette Gasser. We have the 69 Copo Camaro. We have the 70s van. We have this 81 Camaro and an 84 Audi Sport Quattro. I'm not sure what these are about over here. Drag strip HW. I'm not sure what that means. But this is a color that I definitely did not have. It's sort of like a burnt orange golden color. I don't have a lot of yellow, so I picked him up for that reason. I love the letters on this. It just says Mattel, Hot Wheels, cars. I can make out like a couple of words, but I don't know, I just like the fact that it has letters all over it. And this green is a green that I don't have too much of either. It's usually more of a hunter green. So this 81 Camaro is kind of cool. And a vintage Audi. I mean, come on, vintage Audi. So got those added to the collection. A tour of all of my Hot Wheels and Matchboxes are coming up in season 4. I have these 3 essentially ageless products. I'm going to try these out together. This is the Hydrating Serum Foundation. This is the Hydrating Serum Concealer. And this is the Blurring Pressed Powder. So let's give them a shot. Looks like it's my color, but you never know. Oh yeah. My hands are darker than normal right now just because, the driving hand is usually always getting the tan, especially here in Florida. But I think this is going to work well for my face. It really is a nice, very smooth, luxurious feel. Like it's definitely not Be Pure. And it has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So that's going to help with like dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And I love the really simple packaging. It looks very high end, just with a little bit of gold detail. So that's quite nice. The concealer, as you know, is usually a little bit lighter than your actual skin tone. I just want to see like sort of, oh yeah, that's really nice. As far as the feel of it and the coverage, I have a mole just there and it covered it up completely in just one swipe. So that seems promising, especially for under eye where you want a little bit of a brighter highlighty feel anyway. And then the foundation itself, it was ready to come out. So be careful with that. Okay. Yes. It's a small tube, but you really only need just a bit, and that's probably why it's so small. It's only 0.5 ounces. But look at that. Wow. That is really like full coverage just for a little bit of product. Yeah, very nice. Super happy with that. So yeah, the three Be Pure Essentially Ageless products. When it's something that says ageless, it usually just means fuller coverage because it has to get down in the lines and like the crow's feet and things like that. And this, so far, from what I've just tested, really does just that. And even the concealer is quite nice. Some people use concealer all over their face just because it's fuller coverage, but I think you're not going to have a problem with that actual foundation. And it's a serum, so it helps your skin as opposed to just cover up the imperfections. It actually has products to enhance and care for your skin as well. So very nice, Be Pure. I'm impressed. These adhesive tiles, and usually I just use those to work with content creating, so I just pick these two kinds up. This one is sort of more classic. This one is like a an old school Grecian sort of tile feel with that sort of blue, and it gives me vintage vibes, so that's very nice. So good deal, and stay tuned for the craft room tour. I did not pre-arrange it. We're just going to get into it, and then there's probably going to be a part 2 where I actually edit some of the systems to work optimally. So here we are in the craft room. Again, this is not pre-edited. This is kind of how it lives since I've moved into this apartment in July of 2021. We're going to start in the back of the closet, which is where I keep all of my bags. A lot of the other bags are in the front of the apartment where I use my everyday bags, but this one is where I keep all of the Disney, or just kidding, the actual Dollar Tree bags. These are all the Dollar Tree prints. Excuse me. And in the other bag is where I keep all of the Disney characters. Also, my Kendall and Kylie backpacks are in here. So all of the licensed characters are stored in this Steve Madden bag. If you've all seen Wolf on Wall Street, let me know below. Steve Madden. And these are all of the other sort of eco-friendly bags, the Mother Earth, the watermelon, the lemons, the seashells. I believe these are, those two at least, the lemons and the seashells, are Dollar Tree bags as well. This area is where I keep all of my stationery. This is just loose leaf paper, folders, corrugated boxes, and Trapper Keeper type things like binders. This here is all of my decorative pens and pencils, not the ones that I would use every day, but all of the ones I use to decorate with. So they're themed in some sort of way, whether they be by color or just in general. These are all of my books and notebooks and pads. Here are all of my stickers. And I'm about to show you exactly the list pads and notepads are in these sort of book binders, they call them. These are all coloring books to the right. These are all labels and planner stickers. And then the actual stickers are in the back there. So this is vintage replicas. This is plants and flowers. This is animals and insects. This is food and candy. This is rub-on transfers. And on the other side, there are two bins here, like the regular locker bins that you can always find in Dollar Tree. Cosmos, birthday party and travel, novelty and licensed, symbols and special interest, which is kind of like everything else, and love. So mostly those are hearts and that sort of thing. And stickers I'm just showing you. These are the pad folios and the actual clipboards and pocket folders. These are all alphanumeric things. So literally everything that is either a letter or a number is in here, whether they be stickers. And then in the back, there are some stencils as well. But these are all like stickers or rub-on transfers that are alphanumeric. These are all like stock photo paper and construction paper, things like that. This is my little like mailing system. This is actually a thrifted file folder where it has like sections. This is my puzzles and things like that. These are everything that hangs as far as like wall stickers and poster boards. These are all of the cutouts. And I have like one in every single thing. The paper cutouts that you can, the Teacher Tree brand. And I use those, I attach those with binder clips that are on those things. This are like the masks and things like that. This is like the boards that you can actually just flip over and use as like regular black chalkboards. But they had the baby announcements and the school announcements, like how old you are, how tall you are, that sort of thing. I just use them as black chalkboards. These are where I keep all of my florals in these sort of storage bags. It's like the easiest for me. But if you know another solution, let me know down below, because I'm really looking for a different like sort of setup for that. These are all the gift bags that I'd like to just hang up and be able to see everything at one time. So I just use another book binder for that and hang them up. And these are all the actual storage things on top, like the above shelving. So we've got small textiles, we've got canvases, little canvases and signature, Post-its, pads, push pins, tacks, rings, washi tape, storage bags. Those are all cake decorating things on the top. This is all plates and what do you call napkins. These are straws, and then you have like the plastic utensils, like actual spoons, knives, and forks, that sort of thing, and cups. And then these are balloons for days. Like I have so many balloons. You would think, you know, I was like a teacher or something, but I have so many balloons, and some of them are from Shop Miss A as well. I get balloons from there. And these are the signs and banners from Dollar Tree as well. And this top bin is actually like tissue paper and the cellophane for the basket making. On top here, we have like toys, wreaths, gardens. Then I have all of my vases and jars and such. And then my collectible Barbie items and actual stuffies. Then I have the fabric that are hung up with those book binders as well, just with, you know, like a regular storage container. Yarn that I have in another storage container with a book binder. And then the mesh and like ribbon and that sort of thing for wreaths. Then in this corner, I have all of the games, like board games, a old school Game Boy that I will not get rid of because I play Tetris on it. I have all of my paint, puzzles are under that, and then all of like the little kind of novelty games. And then in that blue bin, there's the pop socket things that you put on your phone. This is the craft tools. Underneath, we have all of the rocks that you would do like a Zen garden with or put in a vase. And that's just in the mesh holders that you can get in the office section. And then all of the Cricut sort of vinyl. I use those, what do you call? This is all for guests, like little sample size things. And then extra, again, vinyl storage compartments, that sort of thing. Sorry, this is going faster than I can like think about what the things are called. These are all extra storage solutions, literally all collapsible storage and extra storage, book bins, that sort of thing. This is thank you cards and prayer cards and lunchbox notes, as well as playing cards, flashcards, that sort of thing. All of the novelty pens that are so great to get at Dollar Tree. And then these are regular greeting cards that are separated by type. So Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all the things, all of the holidays. And this last one, I believe, is just like everything else that's not all of those specific things. This is extra storage, as you can see. And then this is my Hot Wheels collection. Those two first things are like Hot Wheels storage, but it's only 6 to a thing. So I have way more than 12. And that video is coming up pretty soon. And then this bottom is all of the novelty and licensed characters. So like Shrek and Sesame Street, all those sort of things is right there. And then this is just another look over. So if you want to see something more closely, please let me know down below and I will totally do another video for that. This is my ribbons drawer. On the right side is my partner's like actual clothes drawer, so I'm not going to be showing that, but this is where I have snuck in some more storage for my Dollar Tree items. This is all ribbon. Whether it be specific to a holiday or not, this is all the ribbon section in general. So you've got some Easter back there, some Valentine's, some Christmas, all that sort of thing. These are all list pads for days. Even the actual like stock, the sticky notes like book or booklet. That cherry one is one of my favorites. And these are typically magnetic. I try to only get the magnetic ones that you can hang onto the refrigerator. These are all the little other doodads that you can get from the craft section. So whether they be little beads, little gems, the wooden letters, all sorts of things. All of the doodads, I call them. And that's it for that drawer. Then there's another drawer of all pens and like sort of stationery. So highlighters, specialty pens, whether they be like graphic or just regular writing pens. Gel pens of all colors. I have a pen issue slightly. And all that sort of thing is in that first drawer. And then the second drawer is actual markers, keychains, glitter, poster board markers, all sorts of things. Like all of the writing utensils is in this little drawer that is housing on the top the stickers and the coloring supplies. So again, let me know if you want a closer look of any of those things and I will be happy to do that. But this is just another look over. So I try to use as much vertical space as possible and hang things from that wire shelving. Wire shelving can be such a headache, but if you use those binder clips from Dollar Tree, it can really actually help you out a lot. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for being patient with, I've been talking about this organization clip for a while, so thank you. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.